Hey everyone and welcome back to the channel. Tonight, we need to talk about Vindication, Defiance, and why a simple throw-in became the biggest celebration of the night. This was meant to be a classic Champions League tie, Liverpool versus Inter Milan at the iconic San Siro, but let's be honest, for once, the football itself was almost a footnote. Just days before flying to Italy, the entire club was rocked by that incendiary interview from Mo Salah. You heard the claims, being thrown under the bus, suggestions the upcoming Brighton game could be his last. Coach Arne Slot's authority? Under serious fire, the team's focus completely obliterated. So Salah was out of the squad for Milan. The question wasn't can Liverpool win? It was more like, can Liverpool even function? With Salah gone and Gakpo also out injured, Slot was forced into an experiment. He threw his combined $204 million striking partnership, Alexander Isak and Hugo Ekitike, in from the very start. This was the big we don't need Salah experiment, and how did it work? Well, not exactly as planned. Isak looked sluggish, failing to deliver that Salah statement the fans were craving. Ekitike did manage to put the ball in the net, only for VAR to cruelly wave it away for a handball. A totally deflating moment. It felt like nothing was going their way. But here's the secret sauce, the part that mattered most. Structurally, Liverpool were solid. After the absolute chaos of the Leeds game, the defense looked magnificent. This was Arne Slot's tactical vindication. Ibrahima Konaté, who's been having a bit of a rough patch lately, had one of his best games in a Liverpool shirt. He and the backline kept Lautaro Martinez and Marcus Thuram almost completely quiet all night. The message from the team was crystal clear. Forget the noise, just focus on the defensive grind. That discipline was the foundation for everything. The second half was a slow burn, a real chess match. You could feel the tension. Both teams knew that the first goal would almost certainly win it. Slot made some really smart changes, injecting much-needed pace, and slowly but surely, Liverpool started to turn the screw. They were proving that sheer grit and tactical discipline could overcome superstar ego and off-field drama. The pressure was building minute by minute. You just felt something had to give. Then, in the 88th minute, came the moment of pure, delicious irony. Inside the box, Inter's Alessandro Bastoni grabs a handful of Florian Wirtz's shirt. At first, the ref waves play on, but then VAR calls him over to the monitor, and here's where the fun really starts. You can just imagine Mo Salah, wherever he was, watching that monitor just like the rest of us. The irony of Liverpool getting, and desperately needing, a penalty right in the middle of a massive row with their undisputed penalty king was just perfect. It was a movie script moment, so who would be the new king of the spot? Stepping up was Dominik Szoboszlai. No fuss, no debate, he just grabbed the ball with purpose. And then, pure thunder, the ball was absolutely hammered home with an authority that screamed, the drama ends right now, 1-0 to Liverpool. The sheer relief, the elation from the players and the traveling fans, it was palpable. It was more than just a goal, it was a release of all that tension. The last few minutes were pure chaos, culminating in that beautiful gritty moment where Alexis Mac Allister battled to see the ball out for a simple throw-in near the corner flag, and the team celebrated it like it was a cup final winner. That one moment summed up the entire night: fight, unity, and a will to win. When the final whistle blew, what did it all mean? It meant Arne Slot's authority was instantly restored. For a few days, the narrative was that Salah had completely undermined him. But the biggest roar after the final whistle wasn't for the goalscorer, it was for the coach. The fans were singing Slot's name with a renewed gusto, something he later admitted meant a lot. This wasn't just 3 points, it was a massive psychological victory. They went to the San Siro and ended Inter's incredible 18-game European home unbeaten streak, and they did it all without their talisman. So what happens next? Slot heads back to Merseyside knowing his team can fight and win under the most extreme pressure. He also knows the peace talks with Salah have to begin now, especially with Afghan just around the corner. This win, the club's first Champions League away victory without Salah since way back in 2009, strengthens the manager's hand immensely. It was chaotic, it was dramatic, and ultimately, it was a magnificent show of club unity in the face of internal turmoil. But I want to know what you thought. Did this massive win finally put the Salah drama to rest, or is this just the calm before another storm? Drop a comment below and let me know your take. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you for all the drama of the Brighton game this weekend. Thanks for watching.